Hey guys, Kyle Bradshaw here and welcome to the garage. Today I'm going to be showing you the installation of a DoubleTake mirror, the DoubleTake Adventure mirror specifically, on this Honda Africa Twin CRF 1000L. Now this is the DCT version and I just swapped out the Adventure Sport model for this version right here.
All right, well here's the old trusty that I've been on for about 3 months now, about 3,000 miles. We've taken this thing just about everywhere that you'd want to take a motorcycle. As you saw in some of the videos, she was beat up a little bit. So she's gonna come back to Honda, get refurbished a little bit, and then she'll get back out there on the road. Today we're picking up the DCT version.
Now I had broke one of those mirrors while I had it. Ah! Then upgraded to the DoubleTakes and life was amazing. Now I typically run DoubleTakes on all of my adventure motorcycles. I've been running those for years and they work really, really well. I used to go with the Enduro mirror before the adventure mirrors came out. But what happens on our big adventure bikes is that Enduro mirror is not the perfect mirror. If you don't have a fairing on your bike, the Enduro mirrors work great. But if you have a fairing, that wind comes around and hits the back of the mirror. And on the Enduro mirror, the mirror is quite long and it has a shorter arm. But the leverage of that wind on that round surface makes those mirrors move while you're on the highway. Thus, the invention of the Adventure DoubleTake mirror. This mirror has a longer arm and comes with a ball, an arm, and a mirror. And that's it. 3 pieces. Now these 3 pieces, when your bike hits the ground, they all shift and they all move. So you will never ever break a mirror. Now, you can shatter the actual mirror lens itself by going down and hitting it on a rock, but that's replaceable for just 10 bucks. Do you know what the cost of an OEM mirror is? It's staggering. A pair of DoubleTake mirrors is about 120 bucks, which is relatively inexpensive compared to all of the other options out there, including purchasing just a single OEM mirror. So right now I'm going to show you how to install these 3 pieces on each side of the motorcycle. So come on in and take a look. All right, so starting with this guy right here, we're just going to go ahead and break free this OEM mirror. Go ahead and spin it around and remove it. Once that mirror is off, you can go ahead and take your DoubleTake mirror mount and set it in place. Now you really don't need any additional tools for this. You can take a vice grip, put a rag on there and tighten it down. But a method that I found that works really well is you go ahead and take the actual arm itself. Now once you crank this down nice and tight, you can use this arm as the method to tighten that ball down. Now once you have that ball tightened down, you can go ahead and position your mirror in whatever position you think you're going to want it. Now the neat part about this is once you get these installed on the bike, literally you can just move them around and adjust them on the road. Now what's happening here is the wind coming around the windshield is now hitting this arm and passing right past the mirror. And the only wind that's hitting the front of this face of the mirror is the wind that's hitting it head on. And it's kind of getting diverted by the wind that's coming this direction. So these mirrors are super stable on the highway and they don't move at all as far as shifting because of the wind. I really like these mirrors. Now let's jump to the other side. Now moving over to this side. Go ahead and break that loose. And crank some pressure down on that. Okay. There we go. And there you have it. That's how easy it is to install DoubleTake Adventure mirrors. As you can see, the actual profile of that mirror is very similar to the OEM mirror. So you get that mirror in about the same position as the OEM mirror, but the best part about it is when the bike falls over and hits a rock or a tree or the ground, the mirror is simply going to knock out of place instead of breaking off. If you've been contemplating getting DoubleTake mirrors, I highly recommend it. They're absolutely worth it. If you have any questions about the install that we just did today, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Again, it's a three-part system. You have the ball, the arm, and the mirror. So make sure you choose the correct ball for your year, make, model application of motorcycle. I'm Kyle Bradshaw. Thanks for watching. If you found anything in this video enlightening or entertaining, give me a thumbs up. And I really appreciate the fact that you are taking the time to watch these videos. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be part of the notification squad. Until next time, and as always, take care and ride safe out there.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can see that this morning I've got my DoubleTake mirrors installed here, and I have a perfect view of the vehicles behind me. I can adjust these any way that I choose. I can make fine adjustments just like that while riding down the road. And the best part about these mirrors is the fact that if I were to fall over off-road, boom, they just knock up out of the way. I can then position them back to where I need to be able to see perfectly. And everybody is back okay in the world, and we do not have any broken mirrors. We don't have to buy any new parts, and we don't have to spend any more money. DoubleTake mirrors are one of the best investments that I've made on my motorcycles, so that I know that I can always have good visibility behind me and not break them if I fall over when riding off-road. Anyway, that's it, the installation of my DoubleTake adventure mirrors. If you liked what you saw today, give it a thumbs up. If you want more action like this to come directly to your inbox, please hit that subscribe button and, more importantly, the notification bell so you can be part of that notification squad. Until next time, and as always, take care and ride safe.